the referral programs are basically, in the simplest way to put it, you're going to be building new relationships based off of some of your older relationships. So you can do this by offering some type of incentive that brings the business to you. The couple ways that we're going to be looking at is going to be the customer referrals. So you're going to be building off of current customers. Obviously, the happy customers are the ones you're going to be asking to refer you. And then, of course, we're also going to do the business-to-business that we're not in any direct competition with, so we can go ahead and use them for an exchange of different leads, and you can be giving them leads as well. So that is, in simple terms, what the referral program is. We're going to go ahead and start today by taking a look at the customer referral program. So this program here is going to be one of our more simple programs here. It's going to be meant for you guys now that you're starting up, where your customer base isn't as high. You guys have a little bit more time to do the one-on-one with the customers. So what this is going to entail, it's going to be a simple gift card that you're giving out to any customers that have referred a friend. So just to kind of take a look at the steps we take for the referral program. I will go ahead and order you guys gift cards, flyers, and postcards. So you're going to get about 3 different things as a starter pack from me. Once you do receive those that packet, you'll want to pick out your most loyal customers. Again, the ones that are happy, the ones that you have made their lawns look extremely good, or your friends and family as well, really anyone who can start referring. You'll want to go ahead and insert the flyers that I give you into their little packages that you hang on the door, their estimates. And then kind of that will explain to them, hey, this is what we're doing. If you get us a customer that signs up, we will go ahead and give you a $25 Visa gift card. And so once they are referred, you will pass off that gift card, track it, of course, and then if you guys need more, or I should say once you guys need more, because I know you will all kill it and you will all need more, you guys will just let me know. So just to let you guys know a little bit of what that is going to look like, you'll see we have the 3 different pieces that I was speaking of. So you have your flyer, which is going to be kind of in the top left. That's what you're going to be sticking in the invoice, where you can go ahead and let them know what they're looking for, what they can do, and how they can get this $25 gift card. Now, the good thing about this gift card is it's not $25 off of service. It's an actual Visa gift card, so they can use it on anything they want, go see a movie, go get candy, whatever their heart desires. But it's actually going to be cash value, which we think has done better in the past than anything like a deal off of service or 10% off service, anything like that. So that's that first piece of collateral there. Right below that, you'll see the actual gift card. There is 2 different styles that we use, the black background and the white background. If you have a preference, feel free to let me know. If not, it's just going to be kind of done randomly. They both, look really nice there. And then the last piece of collateral you guys will be receiving is going to be the postcard. So once you have a customer that does want to try to refer some friends, you can give them this postcard where they can write their name under the Your Neighbor section, and then they can go ahead and hand this out to their friends, and now you can know and track who they are receiving those from. Now, a simple way to track the gift cards you are handing out and the new customers you're gaining, you can do something as simple as a tracking sheet through Excel, where you're adding who your current customer is, what the referral date was, the name of the referred customer, did you give the card out, and the card number. Anything really like that you can kind of use. It can be really simple. It definitely doesn't have to be exactly like this. This is just more so an example of what you're going to want to do on how you can track that. So that is, like I said, one of the more simple programs. So that is the customer referral program. So that one's more simple. If you guys do have questions about that, again, feel free to throw them in the chat. Raise your hand on the web, and I'll unmute you gladly. But if not, let's go ahead and move on to the B2B concept. So I know you can't hear it, but there's a slight drum roll in the back because I'm really excited for this. So the B2B, if you guys are newer, you might have not really known what it was in the past. If you guys have been here maybe about a year, you might know what we've done in the past. Last year, we went ahead and did a gas can concept. The gas can concept didn't produce results like we wanted to. So what we've done is we've gone ahead and simplified it a little bit, made it just a little bit easier for the companies that we're reaching out to become your partner and actually reach out. They don't have to go through a whole rigmarole. It's just going to be what it is. So you guys will see here shortly what I'm talking about. So let's start off with the steps that we will be taking for this new business-to-business program. So I will go ahead and be doing research, me along with our research marketing assistant, which is Tara. You guys will be hearing her name more often now, so keep her in mind. But what we'll do is we're going to be researching a lot of different companies for you guys. Some of the companies that we are going to be looking through are going to be landscapers, lawn mowing companies. If you are able to perform mosquito control currently, we'll also be looking for like vet clinics and party rentals, things like that. Of course, as we're doing the research, we make sure that any of these companies do not do any type of fertilization or anything that's in direct competition with you all in your business. And we also make sure that they're a business worth partnering with. We make sure they have good reviews themselves. A lot of times we're looking for local companies that aren't bigger businesses. They're local to your area. So if you guys have any businesses you'd like to partner with as well, definitely reach out to us, and we can go ahead and let you guys know. And I'm going to back up here because I got a good question from Mel Morgan, so thank you for that. How many gift cards are we going to be sending you initially? And that was a great question. So for the starter package on the customer referral program, you're going to get about 50 flyers, 50 postcards, and 15 gift cards, so 15 gift cards. That's just to start. As you want more, you can let me know, or I can show you guys where to order them, and we can go ahead and get you more when you're needing them. All right, so thank you for that question, Mel. I do appreciate it. And so just to kind of jump back forward to the business-to-business, so as I was saying, we will go ahead and research those companies very specifically. Once we have found those companies, we will go ahead and send them out the new collateral that we're beginning. So like I said, last year we did a gas can promotion where we sent them a gas can, and they'd be trying to get in contact with you guys. This year we're going a little bit smaller and a little bit cuter, in my opinion, which I don't know if that's the best word, but we're going to be sending out van-shaped stress relievers, and these will be branded. So I think these are going to do a lot better because last year the gas cans, they weren't branded, they just had a tag. So I think that these are going to produce a little bit more results. Everyone loves stress relievers. I know personally I have never gotten rid of a stress reliever just because I love them. So this is going to be one of our newer ones. We are going to be testing it out. So like I said, the feedback that you guys are going to be giving me and that I expect for you guys to give me is going to be very helpful, and I'll appreciate any feedback you guys may have. So just to take a look at this collateral here, you're going to get a couple of things that you'll see here. The top one is going to be the card that we're going to be including with the Lawn Doctor stress reliever. It basically is just a quick blurb about how you guys just opened up in their area and that we're trying to drive each other's business to success. So it's going to be an offering to where you will be giving them customers, but they will also be giving you customers. So once this business does decide to reach out to you, or if they decide to partner with you, you're going to give them this second set of cards here, the ones that say because you are a valued customer of. They can write their business there, and they can go ahead and hand those out to their current customers so they can go ahead and send you all of their business. Now, keep in mind at first you guys don't have a lot of customers to give, so it might be a little bit hard, but what you're going to want to do is try to refer to them as much as you can. So if you're having customers ask you about lawnmowers, you really want to refer them so they also see the value in partnering with you. And so you'll want to make sure that that's something you guys kind of make clear, that you guys are newer in the area, of course. But we are looking for the companies. We have about 30 total for each of you guys. So we're going to be sending this out to about 30 different companies across the board with landscapers, lawn mowing companies, and things like that. What we'll do is when we are going to go ahead and send out those, send these out to the businesses, we're going to send you a list of everyone that we're sending it to and everyone that we partnered with or that we're attempting to partner with, so you know who will potentially be reaching out to you. Once we do mail everything out, I'm going to ask that you guys give them a little bit of time to go ahead and, get the stuff from us and to make a decision if they would like to partner and to actively reach out to you. Now, after a couple weeks, if you haven't gotten any calls from them, we'll have you go ahead and reach out to them, introduce yourself as the new owner. Everyone really likes that. People like talking to the owners. So introduce yourself and, see if they want to go ahead and meet up and start the B2B business there, referrals. So that is the new program. I want to touch on cost a little bit. Before I go to cost and what the prices are going to look like, does anybody have any questions on this referral program or anything that I can touch on prior? I don't see any hands going up, but if you do, feel free to raise your hand. Feel free to type it in the feedback section. If not, we will go ahead and just move on here. So the cost. Now these are all going to be estimates, so keep in mind these can fluctuate just a little bit. I am working with a couple different vendors, so just depending on which one produces the better product is obviously going to be the one that I will be going with. So the suggested customer referral program, don't worry so much about the total cost. That's kind of total, meaning all of the franchises that I'm doing this for. So each of you will be paying around this much. Now that's including all of the debit cards and the collateral. And so you guys won't need to do anything. That'll come directly out of the funds that we have, your marketing funds, so it'll just be credited to that account. And we do have a good question here as well, so I'm going to jump back. Thank you, Kelly. So will our phone numbers be printed on the stress relievers? So the phone number won't be printed on the actual stress reliever. I'm going to jump back here. It'll be printed here. If you can see at the tag that's going to go with the stress reliever, it'll have the phone number and email there. Now, that's definitely not a bad idea. I'd be happy to look into that. As of right now, we just have them branded with the Lawn Doctor thumb. But thank you for that question, Kelly. I appreciate it. All right, so back to the quick cost here. So again, for the customer referral program, you're going to be looking at around $616.31. I am currently trying to cut that down a little bit by looking at different vendors. So like I said, this will be adjusted, but you guys will definitely know what the final is going to be for that. Now the suggested B2B promotion is going to be a little bit cheaper. It doesn't seem as expensive. So you guys would be looking about $175, and that's going to be for about 30 different businesses for each of you that we'll be sending this out to. So that one is going to be good. Hopefully we'll get some good results, so then it pays for itself right away. So those are going to be the cost. Now we are coming to an end on our webinar today. Do you guys have any questions, any comments, any feedback that I can answer right now while you guys have got me and you're able to pick my brain? You guys are all on mute still, so if you have a question, either raise your hand, type it in the chat, and I will be happy to answer it. So I'll give a couple questions for anyone who might potentially have a question. If not, though, you guys can never ask me a question again. And I'm just kidding. You can always ask me questions. All right, but it doesn't look like anyone has questions today. So I do appreciate and I want to thank everyone for taking the time out of their busy schedule today. I know you guys are hopefully just getting out there selling a lot, so I appreciate you guys coming to this webinar. Oh, and I do have a quick question, so let me back up one more time, you guys. So when will we go ahead and kick this off? So when is this all going to be ordered? So I will be working frivolously the next week to get all of this put together, and you guys should have everything here by the end of this month. You guys will have all of this being sent out to the businesses, and you will have all of your gift cards and referral cards as well. So just start looking for emails from either me or Tara. We will be kind of touching base on the dates that everything will be mailed out. But yes, by the end of this month, this will start kicking off. And really quickly, you guys, someone did miss the portion of the customer referral. So if you feel as though you've gotten enough, I'm going to jump back to customer referral for a little bit. If you want to drop off, if you've already heard this, feel free to. I appreciate everyone coming. but I do want to go ahead and jump back to the customer referral just to touch base on that for someone that did miss it. So going back here, and I do appreciate you asking that question as well, Kelly. So the customer referral program is going to be a gift card program. So you're going to be getting a couple different things from us. You're going to be getting the flyer here where you can put this in your customers' estimate packages, and they're able to go ahead and see what you're offering. It's basically going to let them know that you are ready to get more customers. You want them to refer their friends, and they can get a $25 gift card. The gift card itself is not going to be money off of service. It's going to be an actual Visa gift card, so they can use it for whatever they prefer, which we found has done better. People like getting a cash valued type of gift, so we think that works well. There's two different types of gift cards, the black one and the white one. What I told everyone was that if you guys have a preference in color, let me know. If not, it's just going to kind of be distributed and mixed up a little bit there. And then you're also going to get the actual postcards that you can give to your customers who would like to go ahead and be part of this program. And this is what they'll hand out to their friends in hopes that their friends will go ahead and give you a call and sign up for the program. So it's going to be a very simplified program. You will want to track it with a simple tracking sheet such as this. Again, just the customer that referred them, the name of the referred customer, the card number. Really, this is just an example. You can kind of make this your own, really take a hold and make it nice and pretty however you guys prefer. And Kelly, I do see you like the black cards better, so I will go ahead and make note of that as well to make sure we order you guys the black cards. All right, so that is the referral program. So I know a couple of people did come in and trickle a little late, so I hope that answered those questions. Did you guys have any other questions or anything else we can take a look at? I'm happy to go over anything that we can. Any other questions? And Summer, you guys prefer the black cards as well. Okay, I like it. Perfect. So we'll make sure to order. Kelly and Summer, you guys will get the black cards. All right. So if you guys have any other questions, again, this is not the last you will hear from me. You guys will hear from me much more. Feel free to call me in the office on my cell phone. Email me. I am happy to answer any questions about any of these programs or anything else you guys need. So again, I want to thank everyone for joining today. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great weekend and look out for a follow-up email for the future webinars. All right, you guys have a great day.